everyone and welcome to my channel. I am Make It Up Supergirl. Today I'll be doing a huge BoxyCharm pop-up and BoxyCharm add-ons haul for you today. So if this interests you, please keep watching and don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to tickle that cute little bell down below to be notified of all my new content. Alright, let's get started. So before I go ahead and show you everything I got, I just want to tell you a little bit about BoxyCharm. BoxyCharm is a monthly beauty subscription, and there's actually 3 different levels. The first one is the BoxyCharm Base Box, and that's $25 a month. The second one is the BoxyCharm Premium, and that's $35 a month. And then there's the BoxyCharm Luxe, and that's $49.99, and that's once a quarter. What is BoxyCharm Pop-Up? BoxyCharm Pop-Up is for active BoxyCharm members, and it allows you to purchase items that are 80% off, and they could be skincare, hair care, makeup, lifestyle, whatever it is, but they always have fantastic sales. For a BoxyCharm add-on, basically is whatever your existing box that you're going to get, you can actually add on items that you want to get at a very much reduced price. Alright, let's go ahead and dig in. So the first few things I want to show you are some eyeshadow palettes from Violet Voss, and I love her formula. So the first one I'm going to show you is her Creme Brulee eyeshadow palette, and she calls these the fun size because they're a little bit smaller than her larger ones. And then whatever the design on the outside of her packaging normally reflects how she has her actual palette design. So it's going to be exactly the same. So here it is right there. Alright, and this is what all the colors look like. You can make a perfect look with that. I love it. Alright, so the next eyeshadow palette is also from Violet Voss, and this one is another one of her fun size ones, and this one's really cute. It's called Oh Snap. So that's what the box looks like. Alright, and here are the colors for this palette. That's really pretty. I really actually like this darker shade because it's great for darkening your eyes. Okay, the next eyeshadow palette is another one of her fun size eyeshadow palettes, and it's called La Macaroon. So that's the pretty packaging, and I'm guessing we're going to see some of these colors in the palette. And here is what it looks like. Oh, those are so pretty. I love them. Alright, so the next one is one of Violet Voss's larger eyeshadow palettes, and this one is called Vibes. I just want to show you what the outside looks like. Okay, and here are all the pretty colors. So I think that will pair really well with the Oh Snap or the Creme Brulee one. Okay, the next Violet Voss palette I have is humongous, and it's actually called her Ride or Die palette. And this one is really big. It's got this cool holographic looking design on the front. So, you ready to see it? Look at all those colors. That is really pretty. I could see this being a good staple for anybody's palette collection. So the next few set of eyeshadow palettes I want to show you is from a company called OPV Beauty, and let me go ahead and share them with you. So this one is called Spotlight, and that's really pretty. And here are the colors right there. Ooh, that one's pretty, and this is pretty. So let me go ahead and swatch a couple of these. So I'm going to swatch the pink one, and then I'll swatch the blue one. So those are what the colors look like. So that's some really good pigmentation. That's beautiful. So the next OPV Beauty London eyeshadow palette is a palette that's called Yamoja, and it's really pretty. It's got these beautiful mermaids in the front, so I'm hoping some of these colors look like that. So here are the colors right there. I really like this. I'm going to swatch this color right here. I did one swipe with my finger, and look at that. That is super pigmented. So the next OPV Beauty eyeshadow palette is called Tropical Dreams, and it's really pretty. Alright, and this is what all the colors look like. That is so pretty. So the next eyeshadow palette is called Born to Shine. Alright, so what this actually is a blush palette, and that is so beautiful. So the last eyeshadow palette I have from this brand is called Gorgeous Number 2, and it's their metallic and shimmer shade palette. So I'm real excited to take a look at that. Alright, and here is the eyeshadow palette. It reminds me a lot of Morphe, but those are great eyeshadow colors. I can't wait to try them. So the next eyeshadow palette is from Viseart. Now, they are very, very high-end. So this is what it looks like on the outside. Really pretty. So those are what the colors look like. Those are so beautiful. So let me go ahead and swatch these two colors so we can see what it looks like. Whoa! That is super pigmented. Alright, here's the 3 swatches. So this is the gold, the burgundy one, and then the purple. This one was kind of hard to build up. So the next item I want to show you is from a company called Beauty Creations, and it's called Cali Glow, and it's actually a highlighter palette. So that's awesome. I got eyeshadow, I got a blush, now I have a highlighter, so that's perfect. So here is the packaging right there, super cute. And here are the pretty colors. I like this one right there. Alright, so the next item is an eyeshadow palette, and it's also from Beauty Creations, and it's called Esmeralda. Okay, and here is what it looks like out of the packaging. And here are all the colors right there. So beautiful. So the next item is from Juice Beauty, and it's called Signal Peptides. And what it is, it's a firming balm and mask. And here's what it looks like out of the box. So pretty. And this is just going to be a great day moisturizer, or it's great for in the evening as well. So the next item is from Elmis, and this is a Pro Collagen Neck and Décolleté Balm. And this is what it looks like out of the box. So it's very elegant looking. I can't wait to use it. So the next item is also from Elmis, and it's a Peptide Night Recovery Cream Oil. Isn't that beautiful? Absolutely stunning. So the next item is from a company called Primera, and it's another moisturizing. And then it has this cute thing on the front. It says, otters will sometimes link feet while sleeping so they are not separated or float away. Is that not cute or what? And then it has a little picture of an otter right there. Oh, this is so cute. It says, love the earth. Look at them. Aren't they cute? I want to open this, but I'm trying to save all my moisturizers. I'm trying to be really diligent on using all my product up before I open a new one. Alright, so this is what it looks like. And this is what the cream is going to look like. So it's going to have a white base to it. So the next item is from Touch in Sol, and it is a waterful glow cream. And this packaging is so pretty. Look at that. Oh, that is so beautiful. Look at that. I love it. So the next item is a Ciate lipstick, and it's from the Glitter Storm line. So here's one right here, and it kind of has like a purple background. This one's called Cosmic. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at that. Alright, let's see what it looks like. Oh my goodness gracious. I hope you guys can see the sparkles. So the next item is another one of the Glitter Storm lipsticks from Ciate. And this is the packaging. Super cute. And the color is called Electra. I really love this packaging. So they all have the same kind of outside. Very sparkly. And here is the color right here. I hope you can see the sparkles. So the next item is another Glitter Storm lipstick from Ciate. And this one is called Apollo. Here's the packaging. Again, same packaging as before. Oh man, that's gorgeous. Look at that. So pretty. So the next item is a lip topper from Lime Crime, and it's called an Iridescent Lip Topper. And that is what it looks like right there. Super beautiful. So the next item is from Milk Cosmetics, and it is their Kush Lip Balm. And here's what it looks like. And it smells really good too. And that's a beautiful color. So the next item is from a company called Half Caked. And it's 3 of their lip glosses. And their packaging's super cute. It's like a little playing card right here. Here are the 3 colors. So those are very, very pretty. So the next item is from Mel Cosmetics, and it's a vegan moisturizer. And this is what it looks like. Super pretty. Well, that concludes everything that was in my BoxyCharm add-ons and BoxyCharm pop-up. I really appreciate that you took the time to watch my video. And please remember to love yourself, love others, know that you're loved, and that we're all beautiful. Have a great day, everyone. Bye!